Few times in my videos I mentioned how I see the biggest utility of NFTs actually in a trading card games, because it allows you to trade cards with another player. It's really easy, while the game creators can take the fees from trading these cards. Recently I came across one very unique TCG. It's called Cosmik Battle, and I think the idea is awesome, the implementation is very good, so stay tuned and we're gonna deep dive into it. Hello everyone, my name is Željko and welcome to Crypto channel. So as I said, I came across one TCG game that was very interesting to me. It's called Cosmik Battle, and it's pretty much TCG with battleships that has very unique playstyle, very unique mechanics, and pretty much you have your own battleship, and the cards are various damage cards, various orbiters that you can equip around your battleship, various effects, and it's pretty interesting and well implemented. The game is currently on Windows and Mac. I think there is a mobile version, but since the game is still in early stage, I heard few people complaining about having issues with it, but I think they plan to fix that as soon as they release next expansion. That should go live, I think, around November 13, which is very soon. So let's deep dive into the game. Once we launch the game, we can see that the loading time is very fast, and the first thing you should do is actually you should connect your MetaMask and your in-game account. So actually you can see all the cards on the chain, and if you decide to buy some cards on the website, they will immediately appear here. There are two currencies in the game. One of them is Aurium, which pretty much you can buy in game. The other one are galactic points that you acquire through completing quests and going through the cosmic journey and achieving different things in game. Regarding the game modes, currently I think majority of the people are actually playing ranks. Tournaments are something that is yet to come, and training mode is pretty much playing against AI until you learn certain things. Regarding the decks, at the start you get some starting deck, which is actually pretty solid, and I managed to win majority of my games when I started actually in a ranked mode. So the game is very intuitive and it won't take you very long to learn in-game mechanics. So let's queue up for the game. We immediately got an opponent, so it's very nice. I built my own deck and I adjusted some stuff within it. So let's go. Usually I think you start with 10 mana, and each turn you're drawing few cards, and as soon as I think it's 5 cards, and if you're able to play all 5 cards, you're drawing new one for free. And there are various effects. As you can see, this guy took Orbiter that is dealing 1 damage and has 10 HP. This is actually very logical, and there are various type of cards. For example, I have the card that is dealing like, it has 35% chance to deal 30 damage, which is like insane. Majority of them are actually damage dealers. Some of them are secrets. There are different type of orbiters, as I said. Shield, healing, there's a lot of different mechanics in game. So let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna definitely take Orbiter. And let's play Secret, and let's try to play this and reduce, but actually it failed and it didn't deal as much damage as I expected it. Okay, let's go end turn. Oh, so whenever Berserk loses HP, it's added to its power. So the less HP that it has more damage, which is not very good for me. And this guy seemed to have pretty advanced deck already, which is really good for him, obviously. Like, many of the things are actually just cosmetics that you're buying. For example, you can buy different ship layout and things like that, but this is actually just the cosmetics part. It doesn't add any strength, which is good. The whole strength actually comes from the cards. the deck contains 40 cards, and once you play all of them, they get immediately returned to the drawing. So you start drawing the cards again, and some of the cards can be used only once because it's like part of their mechanics, and it's usually the cards that are relatively strong to the amount of mana that they actually cost. So you can also adjust your deck based on that also as well. Okay, we're gonna clear. Oh, this actually is doing phase damage. Never mind. We're gonna block the next attack. So this is also very interesting. There are mechanics that gives you energy in the next turn. There is mechanics that gives your opponent less energy in the next turn. And there are mechanics that pretty much draw a card to your enemy that pretty much he needs to take, let's say, 2 damage or something similar, which is really bad for him because he's getting less cards and he needs to take pretty much phase damage as well. So let's see what we got here again. Destroyer Beater with least deal 3 to all. Fighter Enhancer. We clear this one. Deal 3 damage, so... Oh, this actually deals phase damage, so we're gonna pull another one. And we don't have enough energy to play it, so let's end the turn. Also, you can draw a card for 1 mana at the end of each turn as well if you're not satisfied with what you already drew. The playstyle is very interesting because you can arrange your decks around different mechanics. So for example, this one deals 5 damage to one target, 2 to everyone else. Okay. Apply 2 power. Oh, so now this is 7 and 3. This is nice. This is very nice. So 3, 2. Let's draw. Okay, so this deals 7 damage. So we're gonna do that first. Then we're gonna do this. Oh, but it kills mine as well. That's one of the things that I didn't count for. For example, now it would be awesome to draw a bear card and deal 35 damage to him. That would be awesome. Yeah, but I started, you can build deck around different stuff. So you can pretty much build deck around reducing opponent's energy, and if he plays high cost cards, he will literally never be able to play them. If he plays around orbiters, for example, maybe you do a lot of AoE damage. So pretty much based on different things, you can pretty much adjust your deck as well. I'm not sure what's the strongest in the current meta because I haven't played that long. So I pretty much have basic decks where I just exchange few cards that I got that I think are really good, for example. So I gain more energy with these, for example. Okay, this is interesting. We're gonna play this for sure. This, and this. So deck building here is very important because as you can see that really often, like if you're not playing high cost cards, you will actually play majority of the cards in your deck, and you need to be sure that they have good synergies. You can have maximum of 2 cards per deck, same cards. They're the drop rates. I will post them pretty much above the screen now, probably. And this guy just surrendered. So we got like 15 bounties per day, galactic credit, 0 aurium. I'm not sure if you can get aurium in this way. So I'm progressing through the visions. I didn't have tons of time to play it, but I did some games, and I think the game is really awesome. In the future, they might release new stuff, like for example, you might be able to have like different ships with ship specific cards, where ones are focused on one thing and others on another. That would be interesting to see. Just by in-game design, you can see that they intend to organize different type of tournaments, which I also like. The overall UX UI is very good. The cards are still relatively cheap in comparison to all other card games where the decks are ranging like for $1,000. Here, majority of the cards are actually still under $1, so pretty much like you can build it for free, as I'm doing it currently, or you can invest some money and you can get pretty solid deck relatively cheap, or if you just need to get some stronger cards to pull them into your current one. And as you could see, I played 5 secrets, so pretty much I just got another card, and you are unlocking a lot of cards. Since we are very early in the game, I guess they want players to have a variety so they can implement good balances over time. If we go to Nexus, you can, for example, see their card backs, ships, and emotes. And as I told you, a lot of these are like NFTs, but they don't have the impact on your strength. They're just cosmetics effects, which is very nice to see. And since they're launching new expansion on 30 November, I'm looking forward to see what cards will they add, how the game will progress over time. So something that you should definitely try on. Also, I'm not sure if I have some referral link. I didn't check that yet. If I have it, I'll put it in the description below. I hope that you like the video. Also, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it, since it shows that you support what I'm doing. If you have any questions regarding the game, if you want me to review some games or anything, feel free to write in the comment section below. Thank you for watching until the end. Stay strong and healthy. Bye. See ya.